And we're back in Bruma. And I realized that whole needing to sleep thing and all that good stuff is irrelevant because I disabled I need. So, pretty much running a light mod configuration right now. A little bit of wet and cold just for a little bit more immersion. Break display cases because eventually I'm going to want to be a little bit more of a rogue type, so being able to have multiple ways of going about that will be really nice. Honed metal, which one is this? I think this is part, drawing a blank on this one. Probably should look back into that. I knew at one point. Immersive armors, very popular mod. iHUD, super nice, especially if you're trying to get more immersed in the scene, being able to block out things and still pop it open whenever you need it. More HUD, super nice. I love being able to see which books I've read at a glance, that sort of thing. Ordinator perks, so nice little overhaul type mod. Get a look at some new things. Just great when you're playing the game for like maybe the 5th or 6th time. Run for your lives, get a little bit of better AI out of your townsfolk. Simply knock, this one will be a really cool one as a rogue-like, but also a speechcraft expert is where I'm kind of intending this character to go. So being able to, rather than just pick a lock, talk to the person on the other side of the door. Sky UI, that one is absolute must. If you've been watching, then you've seen what that one already looks like. Summer Mist enchants basically adds in a ton of new enchants. Don't know if I'll really get to that, but I like the option and to have it there. And Wildcat combat makes combat a little bit more slow from what I've read. I haven't really noticed that, but it's been a while since I started playing Skyrim again. But it also makes things more deliberate. So, attacking a leg will cripple that part of the body, attacking the chest, so on and so on. And so that's about it as far as the big mods go. I'm running quite a bit more in my load order, but just wanted to take you through the mod config. Like I said, I just dropped I need, so don't need to worry about eating, drinking, and sleeping.
Most decent people are warm in their beds right now.
Yeah, but I just explained that we don't need to do that anymore, Inigo. I can hear my horse, but I can't. Okay. And now, having I need disabled, I'm not going to completely forego that part of the immersion. I will still be sleeping when it's necessary. Well, not when it's necessary, because it's not, but off and on. I don't like the looks of that. There you go. Did you see that? Trolls. They've got treasure. That's a freaking minotaur.
Easy.
We probably need to do something about your ebony setup.
Yes, my friend. I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange.
Well, now I feel bad taking it away.
Okay, let us get back to it.
Shouts. Why would I want to shout? Definitely not the way. Unless that cave happens to be some sort of pass, but right. Bastion of the Empire. Civilization. Or maybe not. Ritualistic spot. Oh, I can't. Okay. It's a little strange. Ah. Okay. Well, this is interesting then. Gonna have to figure out some way to get this far east. Yeah, no. Oh. Yikes. Where did you go? Yes, contend.
Excuse me, my friend.
You are...
What is on your mind?
You're a little overpowered.
What is yours is mine.
Oops. Okay. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I could have sworn, isn't there a button?
If you need anything else, you want to ask me something? Pooling our resources.
Not really, but sure. However you want to say it. I don't get how that's ebony combo is doing so much damage.
Okay, let us get back to it.
Tempted to save this perk to use it here. I am also not fond of getting attacked as much as I have been. I like this. I like that. I really like that. What's this? Okay. Yeah. I can get behind some of that stuff. Where the heck's my horse go? Oh, good gosh. Well, I don't hear it, and that's usually not a good sign. Oh. There you are. Sorry, one last bit of milk thistle.
My future is brighter than yours, I think. Inigo sent you.
You didn't do anything, Inigo. That time. I appreciate you, but... Let's see if you were hanging out with anybody. Let's see if we can do it quiet like. Oh my goodness. Alright, maybe not my best stealthing. Hat. I don't know that it's really me. It's better than nothing. Just, you are in the way. Oh, poor Imperial. Imperial and a Khajiit living in a lakeside retreat. Hoo hoo hoo. Hey, what, Inigo?
Yes, my friend. What would you have me do?
What's
I
over?
will aid you if I can.
Go over there.
It will be done.
Yeah. Turn. Nope. Do. Yes. Orders. You know the Imperial and the Khajiit in the house across the lake. Turns out the Khajiit is a massive moon sugar addict. I want you to break into the house and find the sugar stash.
Let me give you some room.
Yeah, that would be great. Don't judge me. Not really a holy man, but that seemed to work. Well, you know, so I'm not really seeing anything that suggests skooma addict. Maybe these were just some more racist Nords. Stereotyping. Right? Granted, they seem to have it on. I mean, they seem sure of themselves. Let's be thorough. Oh. Right in the open. And you guys were going inside. Making it far more complicated than you need to. Alright. Let's keep it a-rolling. Although, you know, the note did make mention of the bandit camping across the lake. We wanted a clean house. You know? And I think we actually want to go this way anyways.
We have been spotted.
Yikes.
Nobody.
not have a good day. Gotta tell you though, I enjoy the flora and fauna in this place far more than I did Skyrim. Even these ruins are pretty. Oh.
Another one!
Oh God. Well, good shooting, buddy. Hey, you're using the hunter's bow. Thank you. Tone it down a little bit, you know. Ogre teeth. Let's see. Gotta like me some invisibility. Alright, so maybe I was being a little overzealous on the whole this place rules, there's nothing wrong with it.
Only the sweetest moon sugar, the most potent skooma. All can be yours for a fair price.
Yeah, I think we're okay. I'd sell you mine, but the last one of y'all's I ran into didn't have any money. This feels a little bit more like where we came from. Land of the Nords. The dirty milk suckers. Like, I wouldn't say I necessarily have something against all Nords. Oh, hold that thought. I heard voices that didn't belong to myself or Inigo. Ah. Hey, travelers. Oh, Olaf.
You made it, friend. Am I glad to see you?
That's a first.
Another moment too soon. My bootstraps are freezing solid. Now you're here, we are finally at full strength. And we are going to need all the strength we can get. The thugs in there are expecting unwelcome guests. It's going to be bloody work, but we'll manage. By the 9, we are the sons of Skyrim.
I don't like the sound of that.
A slip of the tongue, friend. I'm a proud man. A traditional man. No! Of course not! No! All right, fine. Yes. I believe that the Stormcloaks are the true sons and daughters of Skyrim. I am doing this to prove my loyalty. And, gods, I'm in over my head, aren't I?
You're just an asshat.
What? Oh, by the divines, what have I done? Listen, please, just let me leave. I'll, go away. I'll disappear. Just, please.
I have no interest in ending your life.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. But my friend is still, look for him. Please. Goodbye.
Mind yourself.
Dirty Nord.
What is it?
Look, I'm still gonna do this as a courtesy and to prove that the Argonians are a much more civilized race than Nords. Oh, just waltzed right into a pack of wolves. This is a similar door to the one that we saw earlier. And we know what we found in there. All the way down there? Whoa. Good grief. That is a lot of blood. Day 1. The best way to keep the wolf distracted I found is to give it something to hunt. That way, I won't seek out innocent travelers. As long as there's something out there for me to eat, chew through, crack the bones, and suck out the marrow, everything will be just fine. Okay. The journal only goes to day 1. Not the best sign.
Right behind you.
So, as I was saying before when you weren't around, another one of these, well, labyrinth, for lack of a better term. Let's see if we can find the friend.
Stole some Khajiit's moon sugar hoard the other day. I almost feel sorry for the poor cat.
I think they're talking about the one that we ran across.
Ever heard the one about the Breton and the bear tamer? Nor have I.
Who's he talking
You
to?
see that Imperial transport? Went by a few days ago. Should have raided it. Then we'd have some riches.
Who made that noise? Who's there?
I'm done, please!
Damn it.
I surrender! I surrender!
Eagle, watch your back!
This is not a game, you ugly fool.
I'll never leave you alive. I submit!
Hey, watch the face.
Looks of that. A lot better than that hat that we found.
Where'd they go? Aha! There you are! Run! Run!
I can take your blindfolded.
No, they
Got a coffin ready? Soon you'll be begging for death.
Okay.
A textbook move.
This sword is sharp. This work is not good for your health.
Never feels good to slay another egg, brother. Well, I feel it's inevitable that Elwyn will try some last-minute desperate attempt to keep Ulfric alive and this war going. As of writing this report, she has unsuccessfully attempted to take command of the prisoner detail herself and has demanded to speak to Tullius again upon their arrival at Helgen. Of course, After passing into Thalmor hands, the Stormcloaks will make a miraculous escape attempt, and the war will rage on. Tullius, for his part, has treated any threats, diplomatic or otherwise, with all the contempt they deserve. Two seemingly unaffiliated individuals were caught in the ambush and interred with the rebels. A horse thief and a traveler from over the border. They are being treated as potential inside agents or jailbreakers. After all, the timing of their arrival is a little too convenient for anyone's taste, and this time the general is determined not to take any chances. Well, I feel like we have quite a bit of bodies to search over. Skyrim Report Part 1. The inward-seeing eye in Cyrodiil's nobody, only Skyrim Report, Inspector Claudius. Hail, I hope this report receives you in good health. Why the Divines are going to be feeling good when you finish reading it. As I'm sure you're aware, I was assigned to the Skyrim task as a personal attaché, General Tullius, and to monitor the increasingly warm Cold War between the Empire and the Dominion. The situation is getting well warm, especially after Ambassador Ellenwin's own reassignment to the north following the Markarth incident. I'm going to assume you're familiar with the official version of the Civil War in Skyrim. I understand the Niben Herald can't get enough of it. But events up here have finally taken a positive turn. General Tullius has, just hours before these documents were drafted, captured the Bear of the North himself. We suspect Ulfric Stormcloak and a cadre of supporters were trying to sway the Orphan Rock clan of witches in Falkreath into treason against the Empire when they were tempted by a bait force of legionnaires. To their great credit, the men were able to draw the Stormcloaks close enough to the border with Cyrodiil to allow a much larger force to incapacitate the traitor and his men. They are now being escorted under heavy guard to Helgen, an Imperial stronghold in the area. That is a lot of ale. Just take a little bit. Just, you know, for the road. Road beers? Well, we found part 1 and we found part 3. It's kind of cozy, you know, for what it is. And by what it is, I mean it's kind of creepy. Okay. Master lock. Yikes.
Skillfully handled.
Yeah, it only took me a couple tries. Greenwood Mead. Remember we stopped by that Greenwood Meadery? I think they might like to see this. Bit of an upgrade there. Was heavy. Oh. Okay. A little bit more light armor. Probably beat the fur shoes I've got on. I like the idea of having a list of Stormcloak sympathizers. I guess that wasn't readable. Oh, okay. Just doesn't come up right away. Stormcloak activity heavy near Pale Pass may seek to intercept documents, avoid at all costs. Oculatus agent lying low in a Bruma tavern, apparently the shadier one. Best check Rustful Washman to make delivery. Avoid Thalmor agents if at all possible. Could intercept, may lead complications. Oculatus agent. What's the Oculatus? Okay, thanks. Part 2. My own investigations of the character of Ulfric Stormcloak have turned up some very interesting tidbits. We've been aware for a long time of his status as a potential asset of the Thalmor. That is sad to hear. But if you ever operated in their interest, one thing is clear. The Thalmor have utterly lost control of him. Okay, I like the sound of that part. This uprising has grown beyond mere agitation and distraction from the Empire's southern borders and into the realms of true, full-scale secession. Elven soldiers and agents rarely make it out of Stormcloak-held territory in anything approaching one piece, and, as far as I can tell, the leadership of the natives has refuted all direct communication with the Thalmor or their embassy. This is not to say they aren't receiving any outside support. I provided an attached list of 14 companies and organizations I suspect of providing armor, or funds to the Stormcloaks, many of which are registered under Altmer and Imperial names. Ulfric appears to have purged himself and his organization of the most overt elven influences some time ago. Whatever he was fighting for in the end, he bloody meant it. Well, definitely like the sound of this General Tullius more than I do the sound of this Bear of the North. I've definitely heard my fair share of him.
Who's there?
Oh. Well. I could have... You gotta let me jump in, man.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
What was that?
Oh, crap.
I knew I heard something.
thought you could get away, huh?
All that live must die. Sooner than others.
Stumbled on some sort of underground city. Don't show off. Okay. Here's why we're gonna do this. Slow and steady.